Alrighty, welcome folks. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all joining me. Before I get started, several of you, I believe it was about 18 or 20 of you, got to view an impromptu live stream on Sunday, this past Sunday. And I know there was no background music on it or background casino sounds like I do, and the voice was pretty staticky. It was not meant to be a live stream. I was actually testing out a new audio background system, trying to see if that'll work for my needs. Obviously, it didn't work because it didn't transmit the background, and it did not filter the sound, making it more clear. So there was a lot of static. I meant to set that as a private live stream, but I accidentally set it as public. I do test things out once in a while so that when I stream, you all can enjoy. Pardon me. All right, so what are we doing today? Well, last week or 2 weeks ago, we talked about why I don't play jacks or better, why I don't like jacks or better and prefer bonus poker to jacks or better. So I'm going to show you that by playing jacks or better, UltimateX, we have I have $1,750 in the machine. As you'll notice, I'm still fiddling with my camera setup. I told you guys I kind of broke the spring. I've ordered a new one, and unfortunately, the version I like, Amazon is kind of saying it's going to take a couple of weeks to get here. Probably on a slow boat from China or somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's not overnight or 2-day delivery. So bear with me. I know that spring is not working and I'm kind of getting it set up. But we work through these things. Alright, so we are playing jacks or better, UltimateX. I started with $17.50. We're playing $30 a hand. Come on, machine. By the way, I have found out in jacks or better, unless playing UltimateX, unless you get like something like a dealt, full house or a dealt flush, followed by, let's say, another dealt four of a kind, or another full house or something like that. It's kind of difficult to make money. I've tried several times, and I found, because all four of a kinds are 125, right? I found it very hard to break even. Not saying I've not had luck, but most of the time when I have played jacks or better in the past, I've ended up losing money. It is a less volatile game. So I guess if you're playing jacks or better without the multipliers and stuff, just playing regular jacks or better poker, whether it be single hand or multi-hand, I think I would do well. But once you add in the sequence of the multiplier in there, and now you're betting double. So if I were playing simple, 3-row jacks or better, I would be betting $15 a hand, not 30. And when I've bet with the multipliers, I have found it extremely difficult to break even. I'm not saying that's going to happen this time. I'm hoping that the gremlins will cooperate. Focus. It'll help if I don't make mistakes. Now the big difference between when I play jacks or better versus when I play bonus poker is anytime I get the opportunity to hold for a straight flush, even if it be 3 cards to a straight flush, unless I have something that will produce a better hand, I tend to hold the 3 cards for a straight flush. Obviously, because straight flush being the second highest hand in jacks or better, below the royal flush, obviously. The two twos, threes, fours, aces, they don't give you any advantage, which is what bonus poker gives you. So hopefully that helps explain how I play jacks or better, and if something, a specific hand comes up, I will mention it as well. But let's see. Also, jacks or better is a quiet game for most of the time. There's not a lot of excitement that happens, so that's my second reason for not playing jacks or. Oh, okay, come on. Oh, look at that, man. But yeah, I rarely get exciting hands. Smaller exciting hands rarely happens. So that's another reason. I mean, yes, I play for making money. Obviously, we all do, but we also all play for a little bit of thrill and excitement. And unfortunately, I don't seem to get that with jacks or better. A little too much with double, especially if you're losing. Yeah, the swings on double are pretty wild. Don't get me wrong, I've had some big wins playing double, but for that balance between bank management and getting some wins and thrills, my preference has always been for bonus poker. So hope I've clarified that. And we're still playing, and we're okay. We're only down about 250. No, I'm sorry. Make that 150. We started with I'll make that 150. Right? No, wait a minute. No, I started with 1750. Oh, we're down a lot more than that. Sorry about that. I wasn't focused. I was more focused on giving my rationale. We're down about 350, I think. Yeah, make that 300. So we're down 300. Wow. I was so busy gabbing, I didn't pay attention. But jacks or better is kind of like, it doesn't take a whole lot of attention. There's not too many complicated calculations in terms of payout, etc. Those start when you have to figure out whether you want to hold the 2s, 3s, 4s. With bonus poker, obviously they get even more intense when you're playing double bonus or double, where now you have to weigh the odds because you're more heavily weighted towards the aces, obviously aces with the kicker, etc. Come on, machine. I know it's jacks or better. Do something. Give us like a couple of hands. Also, jacks or better is a little bit more forgiving if you make a few mistakes. I can grant you that. Grant you that. Because I tend to see more dealt pairs, 2 pairs with jacks or better than I see with any other game. 3 of a kind, the lower hands. But the lower hands, unless you get them back to back with multipliers, don't seem to do a whole lot because you tend to lose money. Like for example, even if you get dealt, a high pair for one hand and nothing, and then 3 of a kind for the next hand. So within 3 hands, you've got 2 winning hands. However, because of not having the multiplier, you're actually, if you compare it over the 3 hands, you're going to lose money. That scenario that I gave you where you get dealt a high pair, so that'll be $15, so you lost 15. Then you get dealt nothing, so you lost 30, so now you're 45 down. And then you get dealt 3 of a kind, right? You break even. So it's a difficult game to make money on. And I don't like where we're going. We're only about 10 minutes in and we're down $600. I'm going to resist the temptation to change games because I promised, I forget who it was that asked the question. about Jacks Are Better a couple of weeks ago, and I promised them I'll play a session of Jacks Are Better, so I'm going to resist the urge to switch over to bonus poker. Oh, full house. Okay, dealt full house. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Now we need a big hand on top of this. Now we got the 12 multiplier. Now if we get like a dealt 4 of a kind or something like that, yes, we will make money. We will jump up right now. Because you see 12 multiplier, all 3 hands. Now we need something. And we got nothing. Yeah. See, that's the well, I guess 2 pair, give us a full house. But that's the you know, challenge with Jacks Are Better. If you don't get 2 dealt hands, 2, not just 2 sizable dealt hands, it's kind of hard to make your money. So we are about 500 down, and we are roughly 10-12 minutes into this thing. Yep. Alright, come on. Can't get excited over aces either, because 4 aces is just like any other 4 of a kind, which is 125. And now you see what I'm talking about, the excitement factor, right? And when you're playing $30 a hand, you know, 125 for 4 of a kind, of any 4 of a kind, doesn't seem like a whole lot. That's 4 hands, basically. Fours. Oh, straight, dealt straight. Okay, now we need a big hand. We need a dealt full house or dealt 4 of a kind on top of that. Ideally, we'll get a straight flush on top of that. That'll be a great hand, because 7 multiplier with the straight flush, yes. That'll be a hand pay for sure. Yeah. And that didn't happen. Come on, machine. By the way, just to give you all a quick update, I still haven't heard from the casino up north. I've submitted everything to them. We still got time. We still got about 3.5 weeks for Easter. That's when we're heading up north to see my wife's family. So I'll give it another week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, then I'll start bugging them. Hopefully by then they will respond before I start bugging them. I am excited to be able to show you all I don't know what to call it, super high limit play, you know, playing 150 a hand and 250 a hand, playing 3 play and 5 play on a $5 machine. And Joe, I will try to play slowly. I will actually I will play you know, try to explain each hand, so I don't get hyper. I will be a little bit hyper, but you know, just so I don't get too hyper and I play at a reasonable speed. Actually, I might even play at the one arrow speed, which will force me to play slower. All right, so we are now down. What did we start? We started 4. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I got excited there for a second, but that's not bonus poker. 4s just like any other hand. We started with 1750, so we are about 700 down, give or take. Tens. Aces. Come on. Okay, give us a full house. Give us 4 queens. Fives. Come on, machine. Come on, gremlins. At least let me break even. I know I'm playing not my normal game, but do something for me. Oh, there you go. All right, so that's 250. All right, that should bring us up. With only a 2 multiplier. So now we're down about $650. I believe I have about 15 minutes to play to make up the 30 minutes. I will keep playing. That was one of those holes I talked about, folks. When I have 3, even though there were gaps, when I have 3 to a straight flush, playing jacks or better, I will hold it. I give that slightly less preference when I'm playing bonus poker. I still focus on those hands, but jacks or better 100% of the time I will hold 3 to a straight flush. Jack. I still haven't figured out why some of the casinos that I visit will not let me use their name. I guess they don't want a whole flood of people, recording there. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not yet a huge channel. We are not. We don't have millions of viewers. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't ask. I'm grateful when they let me record, even if they or stream, even if they do not let me or forbid me from using their name. I'm okay with that. I guess maybe one day we will be a huge channel with all of y'all's help. Have several 100,000 viewers, and maybe casinos will let us use their name. Obviously, some do, some don't. I do not know why. Don't try to understand why. I do what they tell me to do, and I'm thankful I get to share this experience with y'all. What am I holding? Yeah. This is one of those cases where I never know, which one to hold, because regardless of whether you hold top or bottom. Oh, there you go, straight. Regardless of whether you hold cards, you still need the same inside card to make the straight. I haven't found anybody that has like a philosophy on which ones you hold for the inside straight. And what I'm specifically talking about is, let's say you have the 8, 9, 8, 9, 7, and 5. You need a 6. Which ones do you hold? I know I'm not saying this properly. If that combination comes up again, I'll try and explain it. Let me think for a second. Okay, let's say we have the 3, 4, 6. We get dealt. Oh, all right. Give us 4 for kind. Come on, come on. Nope. Let's say we get dealt 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Either way, we need a 5. Do we hold the 3, 4, 6, and 7, or do we hold the 4, 6, 7, and 8? Either way, you need the 5. And kind of, I never know which one to hold. It's like a, I just close my mind and just hold whatever. So that's what I was trying to talk about. Hope I made sense. Alright, the good news is we are now only about 350 down. And, let's see if we can hang on and make up ground. Come on, gremlins. Alright, give us 4 for kind. Okay, flush draw. And no flush. 6s. And 6s again. Couldn't you have given me them together all at once? Come on. Just the ace. Come on, gremlins. We got about 10 minutes to play. Do something. This is a pretty boring session, folks. I know it's boring for me. I apologize if it's boring for y'all, but I promised somebody who asked the question that I'll show them a game of jacks or better, so here I am. Come on. We're running about 500 down. Hopefully the machine will throw out something. The gremlins will come through. Okay, give us a 5. Come on. Something to keep us going. Nope, but we got a full house. Alright, now deal us a hand. Come on. Alright. Ace queen. Nothing. And this is what I mean about needing 2 successive dealt hands to make money with jacks or better. Well, by the way, I'm hoping I'll get to play this or stream this high limit game. That is exciting regardless of which game you play. Now, I will primarily be playing bonus poker. Whoops, either I double tapped or the machine double tapped for me. I'll have to watch that carefully now. But I will be primarily playing bonus poker and some double bonus poker. But every little thing is going to be a hand pay. All right, and when you're playing at $5 a hand, every little thing is going to be hand pay. I'm not sure how the casino is going to handle that, because That's one of the things we were talking about with them, or I was talking about with them, saying, hey, every time there's a hand pay, if I have to wait 5 minutes for somebody to show up, you know, that's not going to make for a good live stream. I mean, the pre-recorded sessions will be okay. So I'm going to be up there for 10 days. I'm going to do my usual live streams, maybe 1 or 2 more than I normally do. And then I'm obviously going to record some sessions. The good news is with the recorded session, I can pause the camera if I hit a hand pay, waiting for the what do we call the slot technicians to show up. And while I'm live streaming, let's say when you're playing $5 a hand, you know, every little thing is a hand pay. If I end up having to wait 5 minutes 3 times, that's half the live stream just waiting. So that was one of the questions I had asked the casino, how they would handle that. So I'm waiting for them to respond about that, as well as how they're going to let me record a live stream. Come on, deal. Alright, I guess it is the deal button, it's not me. Seriously? There it goes. Alright, give us 4s. Come on. Man. Okay, it's official. That deal button is sticking. We only have about 5 minutes to go, I believe, to hit our 30. So I will keep playing. But the deal button is definitely acting funny. Alright, aces. Come on. Do something, dude. Alright, come on. I need 2 dealt hands back to back. Come on, machine. Come on. Come on, gremlins. Wake up. Do something. I know it's jacks are better, but still, do something. And 4s again. I think you're giving them to me all at the same time. Alright. Let's see what it does. Come on. Nope. Not even close. Kings. Eights. Okay. So we are down about $700. Come on, machine. Wake up, gremlins. Where are you guys today? Oh, again, look at that. That's twice. That just bites when it does that. Sorry, I get disappointed, but that just sucks. I'm going to play for another 2-3 minutes. I apologize in advance, you know, of ending for this being a low-key live stream, but that's kind of, the jacks are better. Not a lot of exciting things happen. As I explained earlier in the video, I'm not going to repeat myself. That's the reason why I typically do not play jacks are better. But one of the viewers asked a question. I figured the best way to explain it was to show it. You know, One is the lack of opportunities to make something big happen. Come on, give me a straight. Okay, center row. You literally need two big dealt hands back to back to make something happen, or a royal flush, obviously. As well as, there's not a lot of opportunity for excitement, because any four of a kind, which is typically the big hands that you get, are all 125. And when you're playing $30 a hand, guess what? That's just 4 spins. You earned yourself 4 spins. Come on, machine. Man, do something. Ace, Jack, right, the Queen and the Jack. Oh, I'm just running out my multipliers looking for an opportunity to stop, folks. You know how I hate leaving multipliers on the table, and I know I end up losing a few, sometimes a few $100 chasing after those multipliers. But that's just me, and that would be the end, folks. So we are down. Oh my God, we are down $900. Okay. We played jacks or better. It was a slow game. It was not exciting. However, I promised somebody I would do it, so I've done it. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all had some fun at least. And as always, y'all stay lucky.